Friends, today's adventure actually really technically isn't an adventure. It's more of a camping survivalist fire starter type hack. Things to just make starting fires easier even in wet conditions. What you're going to do is don't throw out your coffee grounds. Save them. You got to make sure they are dried out nice. Set them out in the fire. Let's try that again. Not out in the fire. Set them out in the sun. Let them dehydrate. The key to this is they have to be dry. I pour mine into a small can, like so, but I can't do it one-handed, so I'm going to have to pause and get it all in that can real quick. Okay, there we go. We got all the grounds in there. And the best part about this is, any grinds will do. Whether it be your average morning pot of coffee ground, espresso grinds, or coarse ground for cold brew. Like I said, the biggest key is the grounds have got to be dry. Next step is you need to get some wax, whether it be an old candle or the Scentsy wax melts, or even just bulk wax for candle making. You're going to want to melt it down. They say you should use a double boiler method, but God's honest truth, I found any way you can melt it down is more than fine. Here I use my wood burning food grill to melt down an old candle. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pour that wax in with them grounds, just enough to make a firm paste. I went a little bit overboard on the wax, but it'll still be okay because those grounds are in there. And then you can use whatever containers you want, whether it be duct tape rolls, either toilet paper rolls cut in half, in a paper cup, whatever works best for you. And you're going to pour your wax coffee ground mixture into each one of them. Like so. As you can see, I went a little overboard with the melted wax. It's not so much a thick paste, but it's okay. Just let those cool and harden. Our coffee ground wax couplets have been cool and hardened. You just cut away or tear away whatever it was you used to make the mold and wrap it. A lot of people say you have to use wax paper. Some say you have to use paper. It really doesn't matter. As long as it can catch fire, basically. I use paper towel. So we just put it right in the paper towel. And you can set it straight up like that. You can set it sideways like that. Doesn't matter. However you want to do it. I prefer it more sideways and more towards the bottom like this. And then just close it up. Just like that. I do apologize for the shaky camera. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And once you have it all wrapped like that, just give the top a little bit of a twist, not too tight, otherwise it'll go out later. Or you can tighten it real tight, and then when you go to use it, you can loosen it back up. Then you just put this in a Ziploc bag. Then you just put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in your backpacking pack. Put it in your survival bug out bag. Put it in your camper. Whatever you want to use it for. Here in a little bit I'll be lighting up my food grill, and I'll show you how well it works. As you can see, I had the wood all stacked and piled around it with the wick thing sticking up. Yes, I'm using a lighter, but this will also work with a ferrous rod, flint. I guess I haven't tried it or heard anyone trying it, but I guess it would work with the flint or a bow starter. Takes a little bit for the wick to get down. Goes. And it's just that simple. Between the wax and the coffee grounds, that'll burn for 10-15 minutes all by itself. Another good trick for those of you who like to carry lighters with you, wrap some electrical tape or duct tape around your lighter. Those also make very good fire starters.